We've been making the most of the beautiful spring weather, and yesterday near the wildlife pond we added a new trellis into the garden. We've been putting a few trellises up lately just to add a little bit of vertical interest in the garden, and I planted a star jasmine. I've moved this from a different area in the garden, and I'm going to talk you through how I planted it in this new spot. The reason that I wanted some trellises in the garden is because I like the idea that they decorate the walls. I'm quite lucky enough here to have high walls around my garden, apart from the bottom. When you first start a garden, the garden seems to be quite low down and you're looking down onto the garden. Well, as the plant grows, I want to be able to walk through my garden, and I like the idea of being enveloped in and secluded in my garden space. So adding a trellis onto the wall is ideal for this, to add some interest. So I've cleared the rocks now and the logs away from the wildlife pond, and I've dug a large enough hole, and into this hole I'm going to place some bone meal. So I'll just give that a generous sprinkle and give it a mix in. And when all of the bone meal is thoroughly mixed, it's time to get the plant. So we'll place the plant into the hole. Try and work out which is the front and which is the back of the plant. And then backfill around it. It's quite good earth here already, as I have in previous months. Popped in some compost here, so it's quite rich. And I'll just add a little bit more compost around the base. It's quite difficult when you're working around a wildlife pond because of the water. Just give this a good generous amount around the base of the plant, and hopefully that will feed it and it will start to grow, and then we can place the rocks back again. And that's the plant now in the ground, and all you want to do now is tie up the branches to the trellis, and to do that I use a little bit of gardening twine. I chose the star jasmine as it's evergreen and it's got 12 months of interest in the garden, and also because of the fragrant flowers. And I also had one in my garden, which has been looking for a forever place in the garden since I bought it a few years ago. So now I think I finally found somewhere that I can keep it. So don't tie the stems in too tightly. And I just gently do a double knot. So they're quite loose. And then just take the knot to the back of the trellis so you don't notice it. So this plant now I've had for 3 years in different parts of the garden. It started off in a pot and it's also been in the ground in different parts of the garden. It's never really reached its potential, but I've never fed it. So this year I am going to be feeding it regularly just to help it along, and hopefully I'll get some lovely blooms off it. So time now to give it a water and settle it into its new area. Well, I hope now that this video has inspired you to maybe put a trellis up in your garden and plant some star jasmine plants. And until next time, see you all soon. Bye for now.